It's time for another pitch update with Chaz ahead of this afternoon's match with Walsall here at the park. Chaz, good morning. The weather forecast for today was pretty horrific, but thankfully the rain's only coming down lightly. How have you prepared for the pitch for this game?
Right, okay, yeah, so there was a bit of a weather event on the forecast, which is all we can really go on. And basically, apart from all the work we did in the winter, or in the summer, not the winter, in the summer, which was preparing ourselves for these type of days. We started off in our Monday morning brief first thing in the morning as to where we wanted to be at the end of the week, and obviously we had a match, and the forecast all week has been heavy rain in basically the time that we would be doing the final prep on the pitch. So we were pretty confident that we wouldn't have that time available to us. So we did as much of the preparation over the last few days, and primarily the white lining, cutting, all those sorts of stuff were done yesterday. We were really lucky to have yesterday afternoon was really dry, so we got a really strong mark on it yesterday. We knew if we came in normal time this morning that we would be cutting through potentially very wet weather. It was actually quite wet at that period. It's dry, it's stopping now. So we came in at first light this morning, and as we came around the X bridges, I think the good Lord was taking the mick out of us because the Beach Boys were playing on the radio and it was raining. So yeah, we got in here at first light, and we started cutting at first light, and so pretty much by the time we normally come in to start on a match day preparation, we finished. So we may allegedly have nipped off for a breakfast somewhere, which we may have planned earlier in the week. And that was very, very nice, that breakfast. All you can eat breakfast at Toby's Carvery. Other restaurants for breakfast are available, but it was superb. And there was a lot of other people with the same idea. But yeah, so we had a lovely breakfast, and we were kind of waiting for this weather to come through, and it sort of come through. I think the rain gauge is over there. We were expecting in excess of 20, 25 mil, which would have been the first test for the pitch. But it hasn't been 25 mil. We haven't even had 10 mil in there from first light this morning. So it hasn't been a test for the pitch. And it isn't likely to be a test for the pitch because, as you can see the moors in the distance. So we'll live to fight that one another day. So this isn't officially the first test for the pitch, although we've all quoted over the last few days that it may well be.
It is Devon, though. You never know with the weather, do we?
We never know with the weather, but we're pretty confident. There's little wind. You can see for miles, and all the weather's gone through. We were kind of looking at the maps, and it has probably gone south of us up the channel. So we are just that little bit north of the channel, and we've just missed it, really, I think. So quite happy with that. So I may be watering before the game, depending on what Wayne asks for.
And if you're not watering, surely you're not going to be putting your feet up.
No, we obviously have stuff to do. We've been putting our feet up for the last hour, really, while we thought the rain was going through. Watching a bit of Wheeler Dealers on the telly and drinking tea, because we've done all our work early doors. So, and yesterday. So yeah, we'll wait for the game. We've got to put the goals out. Just a few little things left to do, and sort of a bit disappointed, really. We didn't have a weather event because we were quite confident. We did plenty of aeration earlier 2 weeks ago, so it was all ready, and it's kind of not come. So yeah, a bit disappointed, really, and really look forward to a decent game of football. And let's hopefully the place gets rocking, and we'll have a great afternoon here.
Well, there we go. As much as Chaz probably did want all that rain to come to see how the pitch held up, thankfully it hasn't. And do bring your coach just in case, but we're on for a good afternoon here at the park. Chaz, thanks a lot.
Yeah, great. Thanks.